everyone. Today let us talk about calculating weighted average in Excel. So all this while we have been doing only simple mean calculations, right? When we have certain set of values, we just add them up, divide with the total count of values, and then we kind of calculate the arithmetic mean. A weighted average is calculated when different values have different levels of importance or weights. You also see a similar weighted average calculation as shown in the figure on the right when you have data grouped into groups. Each value here, instead of simply averaging the numbers, each value is multiplied by its respective weight or count before summing the results and then divide by the total weight or sum. So it looks very simple to manually calculate it, but when you have huge data with different weights, manually doing it, even in Excel, is going to be a little hectic. That is why we start using the function sum product available in Excel mathematical formula. So this enables easier calculation of weighted averages. Now let me show an implementation of this in MS Excel. As you see on the screen, here I have just random data of 10 students, let us say, and their scores in each of the subjects, subject 1, subject 2, and subject 3. Now, the weightage for each subject, when you're calculating the total scores is, for subject 1, the weight is 0.25. For subject 2, the weight is 0.25. While for subject 3, the weight is 0.5. Now, I have intentionally made the weights to be fractions so that the sum of weights is equal to 1. But you may have any value of weights given. Now, a simple average would be 50. For example, for student A, a simple total would be the sum of all the 3 columns, and the average would be sum of the 3 divided by 3. Correct? So now, when we have something called weighted average, you also have a manual way of calculating it by multiplying 50 with 25, 89 with 0.25, 65 with 0.5, adding them up together and dividing with the total weights. The total weights being 1 here enables us to let go of that division element. Like this, we could do it manually, but assume we have a lot of features and weights for each of them. It becomes hectic to write formulas as such, correct? So where now we will use the sum product formula available in our mathematical formula available in Excel. So using sum products, I tell that this set of array, the array C4 to E4, is to be multiplied with the array C2 to E2, which means each number is correspondingly multiplied with the respective weight, and the total of it you divide with the count of, total sum of weights. So in this way, using sum product option, the calculation becomes much more easier. One second. Right? So if you compare manual weighted totals as well as using sum product, the values are same, but this makes our job much more easier. In this way, we'll be able to calculate the weighted averages of whatever set of data that we have using sum product option in Excel, or choosing to do it manually as we wish. So that is the end of understanding and calculating weighted averages in Excel. Thank you.